Thomas and Max Center. We are shattering barriers on behalf of the Fair Fight Foundation. This is history in the making, as the Craig Jones Invitationals now features the richest women's division competition in BJJ history. And now, ladies and gentlemen, live and free on YouTube worldwide, CJI 2 now presents the 100K Women's Division Tournament semifinal round. We're set inside the pit for 3 5-minute rounds as we first introduce the blue corner, a breakthrough athlete from Australian grappling. She's a Pan American and European no-gi champion, representing Dominance MMA, conquering the 55-kilo division, and the Absolute from Melbourne, Australia. She is the reigning 2024 ADCC double gold champion. Give it up for Adele Fornarino.
I'm very happy to have Adele Fornarino here for this match tonight. 25 years old from Melbourne, Australia. She captured double gold last year at the ADCC World Championships. Took out everybody in the 55-kilo division, including Mayessa Bastos, Jasmine Rocha, and Bianca Basilico. And then went ahead and did it in the Absolute as well, against some very big ladies comparably to her. She's actually one of the smaller competitors, guys, in this women's bracket.
Yeah, that was a generational run right there. Absolute standout performance from her last year at ADCC.
And now, her opponent out of the red corner. In 2024, she became the youngest female podium finisher in ADCC history at just 18 years of age. She's a 2-time ADCC trials winner and a multiple-time IBJJF World and Pan champion. Having just earned her black belt, she represents New Wave Jiu-Jitsu. Please welcome the Phenom, fighting out of Austin, Texas, the 2024 ADCC silver medalist. This is Helena Crevar.
Helena Crevar, one of the women who's been really helping to raise the profile of women's no-gi jiu-jitsu. Gi as well, of course, she does compete there fairly frequently. Just recently turned 18, got awarded her black belt as well in June from John Danaher. Had a great performance at ADCC, picking up that silver medal, but look, she's one of those youngsters who's been just terrorizing everybody, and you're like, how are they not even 18 yet?
This is one of those super matches that people would pay good money to see. You got one of the most dangerous finishers in the world, and Helena Crevar up against the double gold ADCC champion, Adele Fornario, an amazing finisher in her own right. Big weight difference. Adele's the smallest girl in this bracket. Everybody else came in right around the limit of 145. It's gonna be a great match.
You ready? You ready? Let's go, ladies.
So touch of hands underway here. You've got 3 5-minute rounds for this women's format. Back to our old CJI format for the super fights.
Yeah, each round will be scored. And if there is no submission, then of course we'll get a judge's decision after those 3 5s. But this is curious because how often do you see Helena Crevar playing from top like this?
Right, most of the time she's playing that guard work. She's getting the submission entries, and she is an absolute savage submission hunter when she plays her guard game.
But this is Adele's game right here.
I was just about to say, man, she has already fallen into some dangerous territory right here. Adele might be the best close guard player in all of the ladies' divisions. She's cutting a good angle. We know she's got that dangerous overhook game.
Yeah, a little inside shoulder lock as well.
She's adjusting it. Yeah, she's so good at that meal lock. She overwraps that arm. She kind of had it, but Helena was able to slip the elbow. Now we're seeing some top pressure from Crevar.
A good heavy forward pressure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when you talk about the finishing rate of Helena, she moves the hair out of the way. When you talk about her finishing rate, you can't, avoid the fact that Adele Fornarino has an 83% submission rate in her victories.
Her guard is just phenomenal. Dude, she's jacked, too. You see those arms when she walked out?
She's got a lot of physicality for someone fighting at the weight class she typically does.
Yeah, even though she's 10 pounds lighter than the rest of the guys in this, or rest of the women in this bracket, doesn't make a big difference. I think physically she's very, very strong. She's very, very capable of taking them out.
She's got a great knee shield. You see her playing with that. She set exactly that. Uses it to set up her overhook and then pulls into her attacks from the overhook.
This is an interesting rule set, though. Again, the 3-5s with a reset each time. It's very easy to, you know, you're used to having a longer time to work those submission attacks, and you've got to be active for the full 5 minutes. Then you've got to be active again. You know, you cannot sit back and rest for any moment.
I like the pressure that Helena's putting forward with her passing. It's nice to see, like you said, we don't get to see that part of her game very often. She comes out, pulls guard, and then we don't have very long to talk. Usually she's getting the job done very quickly, but I like seeing this forward pressure, this passing, heavy.
And you know, Helena is known for her very eye-catching outfits, you know, when she competes. She's got an amazing collection of them. But I kind of wonder if the long sleeve rash guard is kind of works in Adele's favor a little bit. She's just got so much more friction. No, especially, it's no secret she loves wrapping up those arms.
No, she's had a bite a couple of times, but not able to get super deep on anything as of yet. We've got about 2 minutes left in this opening round.
Helena, even though she's doing a great job with her balance, with her forward pressure, with her weight distribution, she hasn't really shown any signs that she's going to be able to pass this guard, though.
No, Adele's been controlling the distance throughout. She lets her in because she wants to wrap up the upper body, for sure. She hasn't been under pressure of getting past, that's for sure.
Good girl, beautiful. Watch yours.
Defense
first.
That's good, though.
No, defense first. Stay focused.
And this is really what we know from Helena. She's a great leg lock hunter.
Oh, she looks like she's got a bite here.
Keep the foot on the belly. You look great. Don't extend away. Clear the top
Heel
leg.
is almost popping out there.
Yeah, she's clear here. Helena will have to readjust to get what she wants.
Use your second foot. That's it. Beautiful.
Adele's clear, but that was a decent look from Helena.
And no gap in the leg attack back into the passing for Helena. Straight back into the game that she started with.
Yeah, one thing she's always very good at is staying active frequently, and that, of course, pays dividends under this round-type rule set.
Trust it, trust it, trust it.
Sits back up the
that's
leg.
a nice drop.
Nothing. Beautiful.
Adele super aware defensively, not allowing Helena to get the grips that she needs to step forward in her leg attacks.
Bounce to the left first. Breathe.
20 seconds to work.
Ten seconds. Good. One more. One more. One more. One more.
Now this is going to do it for round number one. And, you know, guys, how do you score that if you're the judges looking at this one? A lot of top pressure from Helena, and the one sort of semi-bite on the foot.
That's a tough one. That is a tough one to call, for sure. I mean, the judges seem to have been favoring the guard passes from what we've seen on the scorecards. But Adele was very, very active from bottom.
Yeah, well, I was going to say it felt like most of the attacking offense came from Adele, but then also Helena jumped back on a straight ankle grip a couple of times. Wasn't able to get very far with it.
Yeah, still a very cagey match so far.
Helena got to be careful, man. When she's leaning on that knee shield and Adele sets up that overhook, she's gotten a quick look at an omoplata a couple of times. That could turn into something if Helena's attention drops.
Interesting. All three judges scored it for Helena in that one. So we have the open scoring.
I think it was probably the falling on the footlock that did it.
Yeah, combined with the top pressure, for sure. But, hey, we got a do-over. Will we see Helena pull the guard first? No, it's Adele who sits.
Yeah, no change of tact so far for Adele Fornarino. Another 5 minutes on the clock for them here.
And then
and there's the overhook, look.
Still got Sarah Galvao and Ana Carolina Vieira coming up after this.
There's the overhook
Beautiful,
again.
Del. Kick through. You got to be quicker. Let's go. Let's get onto this, yeah? Re-engage off these attacks. Good girl. Top knee. Beautiful top knee. Good. That's it. Bottom leg discipline. Top one off balances. Good girl. There you go. There you go. Trust it, trust it, trust it. Nice.
Love the way that,
And back on the
Adele, she's not looking for the overwrap on one side, and she's looking Choi bar kind of on the other. There it goes again.
Beautiful, Del.
Really
She's got to be
good
careful,
catching
though,
those
when she lays that
90
right
seconds
foot
down.
back into the hip pocket of Helena during her guard recovery sequences. That's when Helena's jumped back and attacked it both times.
Yep, on the
You said
calf,
it, absolutely.
And then bring it out, yeah.
There it is again.
And re-attack off these, Del.
That's the other foot this time.
Yeah.
Keep it, keep it, keep
Well,
it.
still a little bit loose, but it's all notching up good attacking points.
Forced a big reaction out of Adele, though.
For sure. You know, and that's the thing. It's not like she fell back and then lost position and had to play guard. She came straight back on top.
More movement off the top leg.
There was really no, nothing to her detriment
More
in
movement off the
attempting
top
that
leg.
submission.
There you go, there you go.
And there it is, overhook into another
There you
omoplata
go.
game. Watch out for this
Oh, this is
triangle, baby.
interesting.
Still in the game. Helena's going to posture
Good, now
through it. That
reset,
was a nice
reset.
attack.
Go,
Thought there
reset.
may be a triangle
Bottom leg,
as they
bottom
rolled
leg.
through.
I mean, this is this might sound like an odd question, right? Pulling your head out of an entanglement with pigtails. I mean, you got to figure maybe a little bit harder.
Brother, I couldn't even talk about what it's like to have any hair, much less long hair.
I would ask Hal,
Bottom leg on
but,
the calf.
same
Nope.
deal.
No,
Yeah,
wrong guys
you're
to ask.
going to be running dry on answers to that one up here, Josh.
2.5 left. Halfway through the round, Del.
So,
Yeah, but you
Watch
got to
the
think
top
it
on the
plays a
leg.
factor, right?
right?
Yeah. Now she's on both knees.
Halfway through this round,
Okay.
good off balance there.
Ooh, and this is a nice
Big
attack.
bite.
Counter attack, though, by Helena, and she's got a nice bite this time.
It's the recounter that's so fast.
This is a nice bite. This is a lot different than what she's been cooking with before.
Beautiful, and go. That's it. Keep the position and drag it. Yeah, keep it and drag it. The foot on your belly is going to cause you the issues. You got to pummel. Let's get our left foot in position.
Very, very clear instruction from
Beautiful
her
job.
corner. Coming in here, asking her exactly what to clear, what to pay attention to in defense.
She's got to clear that grip on the foot.
go.
Now she does. Now
That's
she
it.
can follow those
Good girl.
instructions.
And she's on her knees again. Left side.
No chance to do it, though, because Helena pops
Off balance,
right
let's
back
go.
to top position, just like what you said.
90 seconds.
She's falling back, but she's really, the attack's not costing her
Right.
anything.
There
It's
it
free money.
There it is.
And here's a nice
There it is.
deep grip for this Choi bar.
There it is.
Nope, doesn't
There
have
it
it.
is.
That was a nice
And now
attack, though.
reset.
Yeah, she's had
Reset.
two
Beautiful
real good
armbar.
grips through on the arm now. Forced defense both times.
Good, Del. Beautiful. And go. Straight to the close.
Moving into the final minute
On your
here.
knees again. Hit the off balance. 1 minute. Trust your bottom knee. Trust it. Yeah, see? Beautiful. Good girl. All the action. Great. 45 seconds. Discipline.
Not a single word said from the corner of Helena Crevar. They're just letting her do her thing right now. They obviously feel confident that she's up on the judges' scorecards.
Yeah, I think she's going to win this round also,
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much a replay of the first.
which is going to put Adele in a position to need the sub in the third round.
Off balance, please.
And she really hasn't shown us where that sub's going to come from so far in this match. She's gotten her down into the overhook game a couple of times.
Again, this is a smart play from Helena, right? The 10-second clacker comes in. She falls straight back. She shows the judges she's trying to attempt another submission. Her fight IQ, I think, is really showing in this bout. And Fornarino, is she starting to look a little bit gassed here, maybe?
Helena walking around like she owns the joint, though.
That's just typical for her between rounds, right? She always
Yeah,
stays
I love
up, she
that.
stays active, she shows confidence.
Yeah, Helena's breathing deep, that's for sure. With this 1 minute break. I mean, it's just like in the gym, right? 5 minutes on the clock. Reset, recover, go again.
Adele looks totally recovered over there, too.
Oh,
That's interesting.
so we've
That is
got
interesting.
2 judges going for that round.
I'm gonna call time.
I think maybe they
Ready?
really
Start.
gave her a lot of
Time.
credit, probably for that
Time.
Adele, come on.
omoplata
Yeah.
to triangle attempt. That's the only thing that makes sense to
my
me.
visibility, it's also the judges too. So if we're gonna have
Oh, interesting. They're asking her to tie
just
her
put them both
hair
together,
up
it's fine with me.
into a single. And like, I have to say, that kind of feels like a fair thing to ask. I would have rather seen it when they walked out.
Saying that the judges is affecting the visibility.
Yeah, you can't see, maybe you can't see how deep a grip is or a frame is.
It is a lot of hair, that's for sure.
That's fine. Thank you.
Let's go. Hey, we're here to fight.
Okay, you ready? You ready? Let's go. Time in.
All right, let's see if Adele changes up her strategy.
Fast and focus. Go.
And it looks like
No
she's
mercy
going
grips.
to.
Fast and focus.
I think she needs to at this point. She's,
Right back in, though.
well, I say that. I was about to say she's 2 rounds down, but she's not.
You're right. With the open benefit of open scoring
Right.
now,
Discipline. Good.
doesn't
Yeah,
put
one of
anybody
them's-
in a position of desperation.
Off balance. Yeah,
No, I mean, it
nice
means
one.
they've both got this
Beautiful.
round to
Yes,
play
Adele.
for.
Rest the feet. Watch the head.
Last
Beautiful.
5 minutes on the clock.
When she starts to overextend, you're going to get your entries. Now she has to go back to this. Bottom calf. Back to our position. This is beautiful, Dale.
Adele's offense is gonna come from that overhook. When Helena comes down and starts trying to pass that,
There's the overhook.
Knee
Don't be
shield.
lazy on it now. Don't
the
be
left
lazy on it.
arm of Adele is gonna wrap up an overhook. Here it goes. And she's
High,
gonna try to
high,
drag her
high,
in
high, high.
to a closed
Good.
guard game. There it goes.
Beautiful. It's not there, Dale.
Look at that.
Let's
Every
look at the
time that
left foot.
Adele starts to get just a
This isn't
little bit
scoring.
of
Let's look at
something
the puddle,
cooking,
Dale.
bam, Helena sits back on an ankle lock,
Let's not
nothing
score.
going,
Let's go.
right back to the
1
passing.
minute down.
Yeah, shifts the momentum entirely. Just kind of tries to visually cancel out
4 minutes
the
to
half
work.
entry
4
with
minutes to
another
work.
half entry.
Good girl. That's it. When she reaches. Yeah. Trust yourself. Good retention. Discipline elbows.
Knee
Bottom
shield,
Yeah,
overhook
bottom
on the
knees,
way.
bottom knee.
Helena Crevar, actually, despite living in Austin now, is a Las Vegas native.
That's it.
Born here before moving
Nice,
to Austin a
good
few
girl.
years ago to train full-time with John Danaher.
Keep it. Keep it. Keep
That's right, and she's been tearing it up for a very long time. I
That's it.
remember I was talking to one of her original coaches
This is
here
a
in Las
deeper bite.
Vegas, and he was telling me that she's been tapping out black
Yo,
belts
look
in
at
training
leg.
since she was like
That's it.
13 years of age.
Good. Split them now. That's it. Split them. Beautiful.
Again,
Del. But
falls
now we
back,
gotta move. Yeah. Let's
Gets
go.
a little bit of an attack going,
Bottom leg.
right back to the top position.
All the time.
I mean, it's a solid
2
pattern.
minutes
It's been
to work.
working so
Straight
far.
left. That's it. Good girl.
Good.
That's
Here's
good
a
from
nice
Adele.
attack.
That's going to
That's
force
it.
a roll.
That's
Oh,
it,
she's a
Del.
lot deeper on this one,
Up,
fellas.
Up with it, Del.
And she looks like she's reinforced her grip slightly as well.
This is the most quality attack we've seen from either lady so far.
Oh, she's got
Watch
the
the
leg in all the
counter.
way
Yeah.
behind. This is
Be
interesting.
smart.
Oh, there's an extension. Oh, man, just a
Just
quick
lost
extension.
it.
And straight on the foot.
Nothing, Del.
No hesitation, jumping straight back into her offense.
That was a great answer.
Del, discipline.
It's the lack of acceptance of any kind of mid-neutral position to just immediately say, no, my tempo, straight back in on an attack is
Good girl.
so great to
Beautiful.
watch.
You got 2 minutes of work left.
I thought that was the most meaningful moment of the match. Even though she
Keep
may
going, Del.
have had a cooler look and got a little more
Nothing silly.
movement out of the
Nothing.
omoplata to triangle
Good
shot.
girl. Let's
I
work
think
though,
that
Del.
was the
Not
most meaningful
reactive. Be
moment,
proactive.
for sure.
Come on. Be proactive.
And it definitely puts Helena behind in this round
Beautiful.
as
And
time
again,
starts
Del,
to get
that
thin.
arm. Every single time. Bottom calf, right arm. 90 seconds, Del.
1.5 minutes to work.
One more, Del. Come on. One more.
Well, only 90 seconds here, and
90 seconds, Del.
this is
getting
an
desperate
interesting
now, Del.
round.
That's why. You're getting desperate. You're
Yeah,
too
it's as
technical.
close as
Let's
you
go.
can, as
Keep it
close as you
tight.
can imagine, right?
Off balance,
It's
off
just,
balance. Yes.
I feel like this round is more clearly Adele's than the second round, for sure.
I mean, is this
No,
one of
be
those things
smart.
where if
that
it,
armbar attack for sure.
if it goes to
Good. And
Adele,
again, come on,
you know, the
down.
general look of
Sit
how
down.
this match has gone with Helena on top the whole time, falling back
Good
for her
job,
own
Del.
leg locks.
Sit down, Del.
There might be a few people in this building
Let's
get a
go.
little bit upset.
Yeah, but it's the difference
Let's
between
go.
a submission
Overlook's
entry and
there,
a submission
and she's on her
attack.
knees.
And I feel
And she's on her knees.
like
Which means
Helena's
you got balance
attacks
to
have
this
been
side. Let's go.
entries.
Toe on the
She's
ground.
never really
That's it.
had Helena actually in danger.
go.
She's
Arm
forced
under.
reactions, but
Head frame, Del, head frame.
there was
Let's go.
never a real
Inside
threat
elbow, head
of a
frame,
submission
bottom
there.
knee.
Where there was a real threat of the arm
Bottom
block.
knee's got to come out.
You know, and that's just the
Yeah,
nature
bottom
of
knee's gotta
having
come out.
judges
You've got 30
and a
seconds down.
10-round must,
Don't
10-point
leave it.
must system. Somebody's going to be
knee.
upset.
Focus on
It
your
doesn't
bottom
matter.
knee.
It doesn't matter if they're
Yes,
justified.
good girl.
It came down to a
And again,
decision,
let's go.
And the judges,
They're
the
gonna be
qualified judges, made that decision.
Del, you got 20 seconds.
Well, we got
Come on.
20
Overlook,
seconds
let's go
left here to
again. One
find
more,
out who the
come on.
first lady in our final tomorrow is
Yes,
going to
to the
be,
legs,
competing
that's it.
for that
And again,
$100,000
come on. Off balance. Come on.
tournament
Let's go.
prize, the biggest
You're looking
prize
great.
in
You're
women's
looking great.
jiu-jitsu
Let's go.
history.
Nothing. Keep it, keep it, keep it. Nothing there, Del. You're good. You're good.
That's a
This
little
one
more
there.
pressure than Adele would admit. See how her hip responds by coming up off the mat? I mean,
Close
battle.
Close bout.
Wow, we'll find out the winner very, very soon. Those judges' scores will be tallied. 15 minutes of action.
We've still got Sarah Galvao and Ana Carolina Vieira to look forward to close out the evening here. I mean, we don't think either of these ladies can be too sure of how it's going to go.
One round apiece in that final round to decide it.
I feel like the final round definitely was Adele's. But I have more question about the second round for Adele than I
Right.
have the third. But they called it for it. Go ahead.
Some of the replays we saw a couple of times. Helena sit back on leg entanglement. She did have quite a lot over
She
the
had
course
a
of that
lot.
match.
Many. But
But here's
hey,
that armbar. It was
I just-
tight for a second.
I just never felt that there was any real substance to Helena's leg attacks. That's the thing. Like, yes, she was sitting back, and maybe she's thinking, I'm scoring points with the judges here. But the two most meaningful offensive moments
That's
both
it,
came
right?
from Adele.
Sometimes people don't like it when you try and play just for the judges.
we're gonna find out.
Well, Michael C. Williams is going to make his way into the pit and give us our official decision. He knows, and he's hurrying with haste. Is it going to be Helena Crevar or Adele Fornarino? One round apiece going into the third. Let's get the official decision.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, having gone the distance, we'll go to your three judges at pit side. Your first judge, Jared Villel, scores it 30-27, while judges Justin Flores and Zach Mulaney scores it 29-28. All see it for the winner by unanimous decision. Now advancing to the 100K tournament final. Out of the red corner, Helena Crevar.
Wow, that means they gave the third round to Helena, but the second to Adele Fornarino.